got on a tremendous roll last year, and you had a pretty good NCAA tournament. You're there in the semis, wind up finishing sixth. What did you take away from that tournament and your freshman year as a whole?
You gotta be able to wrestle back. I mean, if you don't get what you want, you can't break down. You still gotta compete. You're representing this university. You're representing guys on this team. There is no, I don't feel like, I don't feel my best, or I wanted third, now I'm having to wrestle for fifth and sixth. It's just every time you step up on that line, you're competing. You're competing for this university.
Coming out of that tournament, what were the thoughts for you for what you have to do to make that climb to the top this season?
The biggest thing was figuring out how to ride on top. Before, I'm just clinging, I'm riding to ride, not looking for turns or anything. So, and we've got guys like Glazer and Cologne and Bonet, so I've got great people to learn to ride from. So that was one of the biggest things we worked on this summer, was figuring out the best way to ride.
What went into that? You mentioned those guys. How did you use them as resources?
I like to think I took a little bit from all of them. I mean, Cologne and Laser are both kind of long and lengthy, but Bonet is more of a stocky. He's got a pretty good spiral ride. So he showed me some stuff, a little bit of Cologne's ankle hooking, just having good pressure on top, never really letting off your guy. Just the mentality, no one's getting away from you. Laser and Cologne both kind of had that, where whoever was underneath of them, they weren't getting away. So that aspect of it too.
Was it mostly stuff in here, or was it watching video, or?
Mostly stuff in here. Them showing me, hey, hook this ankle here, or chop here, or when you spiral ride, make sure you sink as deep as you can. Just little tips and pointers.
Are you feeling that when you get on top of guys in the practice room now, do you notice a difference?
Yeah, it's been kind of just like they'll work to a position where they get an advantage, and I just kind of let them go, where now I can hold guys down kind of at my will a little bit.